It's something the Philadelphia Eagles have lacked since Chip Kelly had inexplicably cut Deshaun Jackson 3 years ago. That's a deep threat. A big play receiver. A guy that can vertically stretch the field. And they might have found their man in Shelton Gibson. We'll find out in a couple years if he pans out or not. He's next on the 2017 Eagles Film Study Series, the 5th round pick from West Virginia. Gibson is a go-route specialist. That was 3rd in college football last season in yards per catch at 22.1. 36% of his receptions have gone for 25-plus yards the last 2 years. Only ran a 4.5 40 at the scouting combine, but the agent cried foul, and reports have stated that the clock actually started 0.13 seconds too early, and those reports were justified because at his pro day, Gibson ran a blazing 4.39. When I say that Gibson is a go-route specialist, I literally mean it. Because he didn't do much else at West Virginia, but the 9 route, the go route, it's something that he does exceptionally well because he gets to top-end speed so quickly. He also beats you off the line of scrimmage, which you see here against Youngstown State. Maryland, 3rd and 2. Oh, let's go deep. Why not? Shelton Gibson, look at the late burst to get that separation. He's going so fast. Oh, he goes right to the cheerleader. Oh, man, he's got no chill. Cactus Bowl, quick 3-step drop, get it out, loft it for Gibson, and, well, the safety, he's got no chance to get that angle on him. And one last clip here against Iowa State. Look at the separation. Oh, my goodness. 5 yards behind the defender. Wave goodbye. Touchdown. Shelton Gibson. All right, more 9 route talk. Gibson is a guy that tracks the deep ball really, really well. Finds the ball early in the route. Puts himself in position to make plays. Adjusts his body to underthrows. And is also a great leaper. So a 50-50 ball, you can go up and throw it up. He's going to go up and get it and snatch it out of the air. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This first highlight here encompasses everything that I just referenced. Body control, adjusting in midair, and leaping ability to make a fantastic catch over top of the Kansas State defender. Pump your chest, Shelton. That was outstanding. When I reference body control, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Gets down low to make the catch. That's something that Marvin Harrison used to do really, really well. And that's a great way to avoid a big hit and getting that ball from being pried loose. Deep post here. Look at him stretch out for an amazing diving catch. And another example here of that body control. Sees that safety closing in, gets down, and makes the play. Avoids that ball from being pried loose in the end zone there. And here's another example of adjusting in midair, adjusting to an underthrow, and coming down with the touchdown. Gibson will surely have to learn how to run a route at the NFL level. Route tree was kind of limited at West Virginia. Basically a go route, stop route type of guy. Did kind of sprinkle in some others, but he's a raw route runner. There's a lot to learn. But in terms of that stop route, cornerbacks played off of him so much, gave him a lot of cushion. And when he did run a stop route, and you have that ability to turn upfield, Gibson was really, really dangerous with the ball in his hands. Baylor is in zone here in this first play. Not really sure what the hell they're doing. Gibson left wide open. 2 quick cuts to the inside and off to the races. He goes. Look at him put on those afterburners. All right, here we go. Here's the stop route. This is what I'm talking about. You give him too much cushion. You let him turn upfield. And look at the moves in the open field. Oh, my God, that cut on the safety there. Oh, that was nasty. 6 points for Gibson. One more here. Stop route. Leave him too much cushion. Turn upfield. And look at the speed. And the touchdown for Gibson. Well, Gibson is certainly no Matt Collins when it comes to his blocking. But you got to appreciate the effort. You got to appreciate that he's willing to block. Just kind of lacks the strength to be an effective blocker and really drive defenders backwards. All right, 3 quick clips here. First one, little flip out to the left. And as you can see, Gibson, he'll engage with you. But he's just not going to push you backwards. He's not really going to steer you where he wants you to go. But it's functional enough. He gets by with it. It's fine. It's good enough for me. I really like the way the Eagles approached the wide receiver position in this draft. go after two guys in the middle rounds in the hopes that one of them pans out. Mac Hollins, Shelton Gibson. I believe Hollins is the more polished receiver right now. They're both raw, but Hollins is a little bit more polished. He can do a little bit more. He offers a little bit more, obviously, with the special teams and the blocking. But I believe Gibson is probably the better vertical threat over the two. So it'll be interesting to see how these two pan out. I like Gibson a little bit. I think he can be a deep threat, but just don't expect more than that.